Yo, what up? Peace and blessing to the fam. This your big homie Jared back again at the table, at the black table with another review of a banger retro running shoe, Nike Air Max. As you can see, this is the dark sport royal colorway they released here, I think August 23, something like that. Late July, something like that. But anyways, had to give you guys a look at this. I'm sure you've seen it around. Many of you have probably contemplated buying it or have already bought it. But whatever side of the fence you're on, we must all agree, this is a crisp, clean sneaker, if I do say so myself. So as you can see, the smaller window, so the 1987 variety, Nike committed to the Air Max 1 the last couple years with a lot of colorways, a lot of collabs. Some were hot, some flopped. Not many of them did I not like, but you know, I had to be a responsible adult and hold back on some of these releases. But this one is one that I must have, and as you can see, it is in my possession. So getting into the sneaker a little bit, it released, like I said, in either late July or early August. Retail was $140. Came out on Nike, not necessarily Nike sneakers if I'm mistaken. It was like some neighborhood stores that got these. Didn't sell out. They actually sat on Nike.com, to be honest with you, for a while. They might even still be there in a full size run. But I got this one, I think, from Soul Classics, retail price. Glad to have it. Glad to have it even at retail. So as you can see, a lot of the tooling and a lot of the color blocking is reminiscent of the OG style. So we have this, I'll call it felt material. Not very premium, but more closely in line to what came out on the OG, so I'm not mad at it. We got the mesh at the toe box, and then some more of that around the midfoot area, that felt, and it wraps around to the back heel where we have that dark royal blue Nike Air, kind of mesh at the top of the heel there. And one of the major pluses, I think, for this shoe is having this royal blue sock liner. Just something about having that colored in there to keep it, I guess, from being dingy with the white. You know, some might argue that the white is cleaner, fresher, but to me, I like having that color in there to keep it from getting dingy and at least making it look a little better for longer. Moving down to the midsole, as you can see, the normal midsole that we find, once again, the smaller window. I think it's like a dark royal, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard to tell. It might even be black in there, to be honest with you. I think it might even be black. I think it is black to match the swoosh here. But Air Max 1, you know, classic retro runner. Probably one of the best retro runners, in my opinion, of all time, regardless of brand. And midsole, it's comfortable. It's something that can get you through a day, a casual day, but it's definitely not the most comfortable sneaker that Nike has, even in this retro lineup. To me, it's either the Air Max 90 or the Huarache. But yeah, you're not gonna go wrong with this shoe just wearing it out, you know, so it's definitely not the worst. But coming out here to the outsole, black and white here, and this white kind of looks like that Nike grind material. It doesn't say that anywhere on the box or in the packaging, but with the speckle, that's what I assume. But if you know otherwise, let me know in the comments. So the tongue white with the mesh, the little neoprene portion down here at the bottom. Once again, it's gonna be kind of hell to keep clean, but hey, wear your kicks, man. Enjoy your kicks. As far as the tongue, classic Nike Air, white with the black embroidery. So to me, all in all, one of the best Air Max 1 releases of the past couple years. I'm glad to have it in a collection. I did see the last time I checked, which was probably about a week ago, Finish Line had these full stock retail. And the thing about Finish Line is, if you have some of those status reward points, you can redeem those for $20 off and maybe get it below retail. But yeah, guys, this is a great sneaker. As far as sizing, I almost forgot about that. I like to go true to size with my Nike retro runners. There's not many that I would recommend going down a half size in. Maybe in some extreme cases where somebody's like in between sizes and like a real snug fit, would you go down? But in most cases, you're safe going true to size for most people. Those who want to maybe a looser fit or have really, really wide feet. Since Nikes are traditionally narrow, they might want to go up a half size. I don't see that being a problem for wide footers or people who likes that looser fit. But for me, I like mine laced up just like this. And I need it to be somewhat snug, not too snug to where it hurts my feet, but just right, like Goldilocks said in the Three Bears. But yeah, this is it. Great shoe. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. You already know what to do. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you want more sneaker content, subscribe to the channel. Also, check out the retroinsider.com where we have the latest sneaker news, reviews, and all that good stuff. And also found on social media at the Retro Insider. So that's been it for me. Thank you guys for checking out the video. Until next time, as always, stay humble and proceed.